What's up with y'all, man? Happy Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, but I didn't get no tacos today. I ate healthy after I did all that Ninja Turtle pizza eating on Sunday. Or was it Monday? No, it was Sunday. Damn. Time's flying, y'all. Oh boy. It is 11:30 right now. Oh damn, 11:45. I ain't gonna be on here too long. Just trying to upload consistently, y'all. Please like and subscribe. Let's see what we got over here. All right. I'm just winging it, y'all. Hang out with me. Give me some articles to talk about. What they got here. Let's go on news. Damn. What is this?
We begin in Hemet, where a family was really surprised, actually horrified, to learn that the house they're renting has a mystery basement with people living underneath the home.
Shelby Nelson live in Hemet with details on the shocking surprise and the reaction from those living in that home. Shelby.
Sandy, Micah, pretty scary for Sharnita Matthews, who lives here with her family, including 2 young children. She says she discovered this just days ago, even though her family has been renting this place out for the past 3 months. The scariest part about this is she says she has never seen this person or people before, but they have likely seen her family.
That's
You can
crazy.
see the door with the fan that was plugged up down there. So they've been using my electricity.
Yeah, it's a basement, bro. That's power and all.
For 3 months, Sharnita.
So they've been using my electricity.
Let me see. Hold up. I was about to say she looking kind of thick in the green. Hold on.
With the fan that was plugged up down there.
People before, but they have likely seen her family.
Okay,
See the
okay.
door.
I don't
the
even
fan
care
that was
about the
plugged up
article at
down
this
there.
point.
So they've been using my electricity.
Yeah, it's a basement, bro.
Oh my
That's power and
gosh.
all.
For 3 months, Sharnita Matthews, her husband, and their 4 kids have rented out this Hemet house.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Soap like they've been washing underneath here.
And for 3 months, they had no idea someone had either been living or coming and going underneath the very ground they walked on.
How do you even do that? Like, for real. Living underground, you got bugs, you got roaches, you got all type of stuff. I mean, what's the difference of just getting a tent and living? What's the difference of just getting a tent and living on the street? You gonna live underneath someone's house? Look at all that stuff. Hold up. Look at all this right here, like all the roots and everything, and it's like, dang. Like like there'll be snakes, all type of stuff, man. Like even my backyard, I got a little backyard. It's a good sized backyard, man. You see all type of stuff. Possums come out there, crows. So I can imagine what it's like living on the ground. And if y'all didn't know, LA's got a lot of rattlesnake situations, but this is in Hemet. But I think Hemet's kind of like hot too. It's kind of like in between San Diego and LA, I believe. Man, living under the house, that's crazy.
When I'm in another area in my house, I can hear doors close. And I was like, okay.
At least that's what it sounded like. It wasn't until this sound from a carbon monoxide alarm that kept going off. Her husband and brother-in-law, D'Angelo Phillips, heard it coming from underneath the house. Friday is when he says they ripped off a board and went underneath, which appeared to be some sort of cellar or crawl space.
It was a brand new bottle of Murphy's oil, and then there was clothing detergent. And then that's when I found a tarp and clothes. And then we even found like a black tube that looked like it had some drugs or whatever.
Sharnita says she reached out to Pro
Obviously.
Management, the company that manages the property, but got no response.
My name is Shelby Nelson.
We called them 2 days in a row. A woman we spoke to over the phone confirming to us that they do manage the property and that they were never made aware of the situation. Sharnita, however, says she texted a number the day she discovered all this. She says in a walkthrough before even renting the space, no one ever told her about this.
They didn't even let me know that it was, that something like that is down here. Because
That's crazy. That's ridiculous, y'all. You know what that management company did? They probably just swept it under the rug. Literally. You like that joke? Swept it under the rug. Under the house. They swept it under the house. That's that was funny, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh,
this
you
house
hear the
was dead.
sirens. Every time the sirens pass our neighborhood, Blue tries to howl with them. If y'all got a dog that howls at the sirens, that's pretty funny.
1903.
She also called Hemet Police, who sent an officer out. A spokesperson for the department tells me an officer didn't locate anyone there, but cleared it out.
And they said that if we see anybody down there, to call them.
Fortunately, Sharnita has not seen anyone so far. Within the space, we did see another narrow area where one could potentially access.
Yeah, it's probably a little hideout spot. They probably live out on the streets and they're like, oh, let me get under this house every now and then whenever I need to. It's pretty wild. Okay, what do they got here on TMZ?
You've done a lot of these videos now. Did
This the guy that be going to Walmart doing dumb shit.
anybody ever say to you, you can't be in here recording, like at any point before this?
I run into employees all the time that say I can't record. But the thing is, with my videos, the people involved in them, they want to be involved in them. They're excited to see me. They almost go to Walmart looking for me, hoping to run into me. They're fans, man, and they're having a great time with it. The audience loves it. And
This is what he be doing at Walmart.
You guys want to make some money? You want to make some money? Just act like, I just need somebody to give me like some street cred. Act like I'm tough. So I got some people threatening
That's
me.
what he
So
be
I was
doing
going to
at
record a
Walmart. So they-
video to snap back at them.
So they banned him, I guess, for doing that. He makes a ton of these videos. Honestly, I'm kind of annoyed with these content creators that are just walking up to people doing dumb shit. But I think most of them, they talk beforehand. So that's a good thing. I thought, they just randomly walk up and harass people. But some of them still do, for that shock factor. I think that's stupid. But if you want to pretend you do and then you talk to them beforehand, I think that's cool. It's just part of the game. But walking up to strangers with no prior consent and just harassing them and getting them the reaction for clicks and views, I never liked that. I never thought that was cool. So he got banned this past
What's the
while.
deal? Why this is all good?
well, I respect their wishes. I'm at a point where I'm just going to do what they ask me and not come back and not film at their business. I don't want any problems. I don't want anyone boycotting Walmart. I don't want people.
The way he talks and his voice and everything. He's a funny dude, man. All right, let me see what else they got going on. What's TMZ talking about? They got everything. Oh, look at this guy clout chasing. He's totally lying.
Everyone's talking about, Lena going on the dating show with Drake.
Right.
I mean, when you finally watched the episode, what was going through your head?
She told me a couple of things. Like we discussed the permission slip beforehand. So that was like not a surprise. Okay. But then when she threw the ring, I don't know. I did feel a little something for a moment there. Like, damn, you really had to take a dump on our relationship right there. Like, I don't know.
So
like we had
shit.
to have a conversation about that. But ultimately, that's my baby. I love her, even if I felt like she went a little over the line with that move. Like, I might be doing pretty good
You probably told her to do that, y'all. I don't believe nothing this man says.
financially these days, but I bought that ring back when money was a little bit harder to come by, you know, so it means a lot to me. So when she did that, I get she wanted to have her viral moment, and it worked because, you know, she was definitely like the most viral person off the whole episode, but there was a little bit right there where I was like, damn, all right, you owe me a threesome or two after that one. Okay.
Okay. I mean, if this was to go down between Drake and
You owe me a threesome or two. Imagine being married, and every time your wife fucks up, you say, you owe me a threesome. You can't get mad at the boy for that, man.
Lena, I mean, what are the rules? Like, do you have to be there? Like, can she pretty much do whatever she wants? Or like,
I mean,
like if it was to, you know,
I mean,
hypothetically-
we have rules in place for like when she shoots porn on camera with dudes. As far as the Drake thing, I don't know. Maybe the rules change a little bit when it's the greatest rapper of all time, who had the greatest
He's not.
comeback of all time, you know, the king of rap, really. You know, I don't know. Maybe the rules end up being a little bit different. But according to her, it was all pretty much just like friendly, cool vibes. I think he appreciated that she's like a lot smarter than the average OnlyFans girl. She got a lot of insight. She runs her own shit, her own business. So I think that they connected on maybe a little bit more of a mental level, you know, even though I know
God.
he's kind of let me know over the years that he thinks she's smoking hot, but you know.
I mean, you gave Lena this amazing hall pass. Who's your hall pass? I mean, that she's given you. I mean,
Guys don't have hall passes. He literally fucked every porn star he could imaginably, you know, he could ever want. Probably he banged the top tier like Angela Wise, all of them. Like I can't imagine who his hall pass would be.
who would you kind of throw in there into the mix?
I might need to holler at Drake and ask him about that goth girl that he had on the show,
Oh, the
right?
goth- Hey,
Because that's kind of my
Yeah.
vibe. Like I like the goth baddies.
last question. I mean,
Sure, yeah.
what's going on with the stalker? You know, the stalker. Any update on that? Because like that's pretty crazy.
So
I mean, he's like filing all these like
yeah.
divorce papers. I mean, everyone's like, is this guy real? I mean, what's happening?
I'm glad, like, as you guys see this play out, you realize that this was not some fake thing that we made up. We're actually going to court, like, in less than a week. We have a lawyer. He's basically dealing with it. Because the new thing is that the stalker tried to take out a restraining order
Oh,
in her
shit.
name
That's
on me,
crazy.
which is crazy because restraining order, a big deal. You know, like, you can't have a gun if you have a restraining order. Probably
Let's look this up. Hold on. I don't want to get copywritten. Look. I don't want to get copywritten. Yeah, this is crazy. Where did she throw away the wedding ring?
Hello again.
Hi. Let me get all this other stuff from these girls out of here.
Have you
Yeah.
seen my stuff?
Have I seen your
Yeah.
stuff?
Do you have any pointers for me?
I actually have never watched, to be honest with you. I haven't watched.
You
I only
lying like
see
shit.
like aftermath photos.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and this means what I think.
Whatever you want.
I keep this.
Yeah, it's yours.
Thanks.
Cash it in. Whenever.
This.
Yeah, it's yours.
Thanks.
Cash it in. Whenever you want.
Cash it in. Okay.
Whenever you want.
All right. I look forward.
That's crazy.
Hello again.
Where's the
Hi.
one where she throws the wedding
Let
ring?
me get all this other stuff from these.
Oh, there you go.
You have a husband. Why are you here?
Wait, hold on. Actually, can someone hold this for me?
I can, yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Well, you have a husband. Why are you here?
Maybe he didn't expect that. Dang. Maybe he is telling the truth. Because he's saying that when he was poor, he got her that wedding ring, and that means a lot to him. So for her to kind of go over the line and do that, Wow. And you heard it make the noise. You heard it click. You know, you heard it like dang. You know, listen. I think obviously they all were in cahoots for this to create these viral moments. But the way these women act over famous rappers, especially the most famous rapper right now, 100% she probably, like, just her whole body language around him, she definitely would have, he could have just snapped his fingers and were like, yo, I'm trying to fuck, and she would have let him 100%, you know? So, it's just crazy how your status in society lets you pretty much almost have any woman you want. It's just crazy. I mean, but yet he still hung up on Rihanna, according to A$AP Rocky, you know? So I guess people are never happy, you know? But I mean, it is Rihanna, you know? Like, if you care about status, you know, Rihanna is like a billionaire. So obviously Drake's still butthurt about her, probably, according to Rocky, you know? Hold on, let me see. Let's pull up that, right? Because it's crazy how all these, it does appear that Drake can get probably 80% of the women, especially the American women. But why is he doing all this? Like, here it goes.
She not on my f***ing album. That's stupid. But she posted my album. Yo, baby mama ain't even post a single damn. Where she at? Yeah, where she at?
When he dropped Iceman and he said, your girl didn't post your album.
I hope I don't get copyrighted.
But then you still went to number one. Wait. We have to
settle it. Wait, let me say this.
Okay.
This is the problem, though. If she would have posted my album, everybody would have been like, you only went number one because your girl posted, She not on my f***ing album. Like, you know what I'm saying? What single she supposed to be posting? She posted my album.
Right.
After it went number one. We worked so hard for that. You know what I mean? And I don't want that to take away from all of the hard work and dedication and sacrifice that went into it.
Yeah. I mean, basically, Drake has been supposedly throwing slick shots at A$AP Rocky over Rihanna. And it's just crazy to me because look how people like Leonard the Plug throw themselves at dude, and he still has time to hate on other guys about women. It's like at this point, you know, I don't know. I wonder what it's like when you can get with almost any girl you want. You got unlimited resources, unlimited money, and then you do weird shit like this. It's like, I don't get it. Maybe are you bored? I mean, hey, look, not saying Diddy was the same as Drake, but you know, Diddy was doing all type of wild shit too when he has $1 million, had access to any woman he wanted. He was doing wild shit. Maybe these guys, they get to a certain level of richness and it ain't enough, you know, it ain't enough. You start just getting bored. Man, I hope that never happened to me. I mean, I want to get rich, y'all. I want to get rich. Like and subscribe to my channels. But I don't want to get that rich to where just beautiful women at my fingertips aren't enough. Like, I'm so rich that beautiful women aren't enough that I have to do all this weird shit. It's crazy. Especially the Diddy stuff. When I saw all that, I'm like, why do you have to do all that? Why? You know? Like, just get you a couple shorties and call it a day, you know? 3, 4 shorties, call it a day. Like, y'all know the whole Diddy story. He was flying out other men. I don't know, y'all. I guess this is rich people problems. Oh, man. But they've been beefing for a while, so.
I did not take his girl. Why you keep saying that?
You took everybody's girl. Everybody who wanted Rihanna, my gay ass. So when he dropped Iceman and he said, your girl didn't post your album. Yo, baby mama ain't even posted.
Copyright.
But then you still went to number one.
If she would have posted my album, everybody would have.
Yeah, they showed that. Yeah. Still tripping off Rihanna. That's weird. Shout out to A$AP though for bagging Riri. He put babies in her ASAP. He put babies in her ASAP. That's what you literally. That's his name. Whoa, I didn't even mean to do that. ASAP put babies in Rihanna ASAP. Hold on. We just clowning today, y'all. I ain't even on no. Oh, there. Where's my Yep, that was a good joke. No, that's not good. Hold on. I need a funny joke. Oh, this was a good sound for ASAP and Rihanna. Oh shit. All right. What else we got on here, man? I'm just damn, it's already midnight. I might have to. Oh damn. We got
This
bears.
animal right there had the right idea. That bear combated the unbearable heat by, yes, taking a dip in a pool in Sierra Madre this afternoon. The animal had probably made note of the heat advisory that was in effect until 8 o'clock tonight. And that bear appears to be enjoying lounging there, or just being chill, so to speak. After a few minutes of quiet time, while that bear pulled itself out of the pool and then lumbered off, no doubt with renewed contentment.
Just like the rest of us.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
That's
That's
insane.
what he's doing.
Yeah.
That's great.
What you gonna do when you see a fucking bear in your pool? But you know, Sierra Madre, that's bear country. That's literally only 20 miles from here. Not even 20 miles from here, probably like 15 miles from here, and from LA. And it's still LA County. Like I said, not that far, probably a 30-minute drive without traffic. And it is bear country. Sierra Madre gets the most bears, and Monrovia gets the second most bears, and then the rest go to like Altadena and shit. Them motherfuckers are big as shit, and they are everywhere. So me and Blue just might drive through the one day and just see what they talking about. Obviously, we're gonna stay in the car, you know, because honestly, the brown bears are pretty harmless. I mean, they're still bears. You don't want to mess with them, but you could see them and just be cool. Like they'll probably just keep it pushing. They ain't gonna like harass you or chase you or nothing like. So yeah, I think it's cool, man. I want to see a bear in real life.
And you'll be back,
I still haven't seen a bear in real life in all my 42 years.
maybe, Kai.
If he went over to the lounge chair.
Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious.
I would have cried laughing. I would have cried laughing if he went to the lounge chair. Oh man. What else we got? This is actually better than doom scrolling on Instagram. Y'all want to see my Instagram algorithm? This is ratchet. It is super duper ratchet. Let me see what they got on the reels. See, look, it's already starting.
You wouldn't last a minute in my butt.
See, that's why I stopped doom scrolling with the IG reels. YouTube is better, TMZ, because I'm all for the freaky stuff, but every single reel is just girls trying to just get attention from saying freaky catchphrases that has been said already 10 times before. It's like it's getting played out. See, she got nice toes. I like her toes.
These are the symptoms I ignored for 6 months
Holy
before
shit.
being diagnosed with a terminal stage 4 melanoma.
Now, total 180. From toes to cancer. From toes to cancer. I mean, it's not funny, by the way. Let's just watch this and see what he says.
And LMD. My first symptom was significant shoulder pain on my left side. Went to the ER room and they sent me home and dismissed it for arthritis. Then my right shoulder started to hurt. And I went to the orthopedic surgeon. They sent me home. They told me to stop doing push-ups. At this time, I was taking a concoction of painkillers because I had to sleep through the night. Then I noticed lumps on my back. So I had melanoma stage 1 years ago, about a decade. So I used to get regular checks, and they told me it was just cysts and to keep an eye on it. December 2024, I had frequent nosebleeds. It wouldn't stop through the night. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't breathe through my nose. So I went to ENT and got a CT scan, and they just dismissed it as a nasal polyp. Then I just had severe exhaustion, the type of exhaustion that you just can't get out of bed. My body was sore. I just chalked it up as, having young kids and just working around the clock, starting businesses.
Oh, fuck.
And just
they had music. This is another reason why I don't go on Instagram. Now I'm gonna probably get copywritten strike, y'all. But it's only gonna be on the live. Fuck it. Nobody watches my lives anyway. Y'all watch when I clip it in the videos more anyway. Fuck. This was actually some real shit. You know, when you see these signs I should have ignored.
Every doctor also had an explanation. Stay tuned for part 2, the day I found out that I had terminal cancer.
Fuck.
How you
No
doing?
music.
If you can make me live, I'll give you my number. You're so hilarious. Oh my god. That was a good one. That was a good one. So, how you doing?
Here go these ratchet barbers. Oh, single friends. 40 and up club, 5'4", European, and so bitch ass up. European and ask her Cash App. Oh my god. No music. Oh fuck. This is depressing. Yo, my algorithm is cooked, y'all.
And I saw my reflection in snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down.
Oh shit. I don't want to think about that with my son Blue. Right, Blue?
Oh, mirror in the sky.
More music. I'm bugging, y'all.
My son was 3 years old when his dad died. Today he turned 6.
Fuck.
When he woke up this morning, he asked to see pictures of him and his dad at the hospital the day he was born. He misses his dad. I don't ever want him to think there's something wrong with him missing his dad. Because his dad should be here. So I take out my phone and I show him the video that...
First of all, rest in peace to your husband and little boy's dad. But is it me, or do these videos seem kind of performative? It seems like they're almost I mean, I can't teach people how to grieve, but people are running to social media to post very, 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 very personal things. If someone that close to me passed, the last thing I would do is go on social media and talk about it. I would make one post, or maybe I don't know. You know, I mean, I never met Nipsey and I posted him a lot as a fan, you know. But it doesn't hurt the same as someone you know. You know, I would keep that very dear to me inside. I would keep it like I wouldn't be on Instagram talking about it all the time, and not saying she's doing it. It just looks, why are you on social media talking about this? You know, I don't know. It just seems performative. And you can't even believe everything you see on the internet these days. But I'm afraid to look at her profile because she's probably telling the truth. I just don't know why everybody runs to the internet all the time. You know, maybe post RIP, post anniversaries. But like talking about her son crying, and man, this is too much. Keep that off the internet, lady. But you can't tell people how to grieve, so it just looks performative. Oh yeah, this shit was wild, this earthquake. Sounds like you're saying be like. Damn, that motherfucker.
Dios mío, bendito. Dios mío, Dios mío.
Look at that building. That shit look like Jello. That's crazy. That shit gonna fall. That shit gonna crumble. How long is the fucking earthquake supposed to be? I thought it's like a few seconds. Yo, that shit. Damn. That's fucking crazy, y'all. This dumbass kid, he joking and dancing. Kids, man.
Los niños. Los niños, Micho, los niños.
That's insane. At least they had time to get out. I never, I've seen earthquakes here in California, but they've been very brief. Even the big ones, it'd be like for a couple seconds and that's it. This one was like 10 seconds, 15, 20 seconds. They had time to get up out of there. Damn.
I just spent $13,000 trying to save my girlfriend's dog. Sadly, her dog passed away.
Damn.
And
people say nice guys finish last. It got me thinking, nice guys don't finish last because they're nice. Nice guys finish last because they're lacking other really important qualities. Being nice isn't the end all be all. You need to be more. You could be nice, but be not.
Shut up, bitch. Talking too much.
You can do it.
Again, another cry for attention. I mean, look, clearly I have social media and I'm trying to get out there on the internet, right? Right. But I'm telling y'all right now, I'm trying to get a check. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to judge nobody. I just feel like people are being vulnerable for clicks. It's just kind of cringe. But I can't judge y'all, little bro, man. You got to get it how you live, man. I ain't no more judging tonight. No more judging tonight.
Everyone's always asking me if I grew up in the diaspora, like how did I stay so in tune with my culture, fluent in my mother tongue, like what did my parents do? Their commitment to never integrating is the reason I am the way I am. We left Ethiopia when I was 4 years old, but let me tell you, Ethiopia never left us. When you step inside.
Hell yeah, she cute. Nice rack too.
Both my parents are Indian, so no one in my immediate family has an afro. My mom has always helped me take care of my hair, but her solutions were harsh chemical treatments. So I've been spending my 20.
When the Canadian vet told me it's going to cost $6,000 to heal Rocco, immediately Rocco shipped to Ecuador. Because listen, in Ecuador, families don't spend $6,000 on a dog. They get a new dog, and they're not going to allow a vet to bullshit them and tell them that the dog needs.
They get a new dog. I thought he was gonna say they don't spend $6,000. They just treat him for cheaper. Well, hold on. Finish.
$500 checkup to stick a thermometer in his ass and charge $500 because he has diarrhea. The Canadian vet made it seem like Rocco was literally on his deathbed when he said $6,000 to remove his tumor. Bullshit. Listen, guys, over here there are dogs that roam the streets since the day of birth, and they live the happiest lives. They have never seen a vet in their lives, and they thrive here.
Nah, he tripping. Yes, the vets are crazy, but take your dogs to the vet, y'all. Don't listen to this dude.
In Ecuador, guys, they are happy. Anyway, update on Rock. There he is, living his best life, sniffing, taking nice, healthy poops. And there you have it, guys. Bring your dog to Ecuador, even when the Canadian vet.
You never said if you went to Ecuador to get better treatment, or you just ignored the tumor and just let him roam the streets in Ecuador to be happy. I don't know about this one. Fuck that. If your vet says it's too expensive, fucking go to Tijuana and get that shit fixed. Fuck that. Don't just take him to Ecuador and with a fucking tumor on him. I don't know.
Vet told me it's gonna cost $6,000 to heal Rocco. Immediately, Rocco shipped to Ecuador. Because this.
Oh, I think he's talking about the dog had diarrhea, and he's like, "Fuck it, we're just going to Ecuador," and the diarrhea went away. I don't know, dude. It's
Every
late,
guy who moved to Austin 2 years ago, telling everybody that LA was over, is quietly moving back.
Hey, Toes, no music.
Hey guys,
My
come
life
with
is
me to
cooked
go
tonight, y'all.
check out all the spots in LA that has the best food and takes EBT. Okay, so the first stop is the Serving Spoon. If you don't know about this spot, this is a LA staple.
Not judging at all. But the audacity to make a post about finding restaurants that take EBT. I'm speechless. Not judging, I promise. I've been on it. You know, I was a starving actor once. You know, man, EBT is official. It helps people get on their feet, but I don't know, man.
Okay, this spot
I
has
have no
been
comment.
around
That chicken looks good, and there's playing music in the background. I'm about to get off Instagram, y'all.
since your mama, your daddy, all that. Good food, okay? Good,
Man, that looks
authentic,
good.
home-cooked type of food, all right? They have breakfast, they have oxtails, super family-friendly environment. Our next stop is Earl's on Crenshaw. They've been around for
That's the hot dog.
over 40 years.
But what's that first
Serving us
place?
these good old hot dogs.
How do I?
These guys
I can't go back to the beginning. I want to see the first spot. That actually looked really good. Good home cooked Southern style food.
arrived in Eritrea for the first time in 1869. The land was not called that. It was Midri Bahari, the land of the sea. This guy, Ferdinando Martini, the governor of the land from 1897
I'm saving that.
up to
My parents are from
1997,
Eritrea.
who in 1890
You
decided
see how pretty she is? Yeah, that's where I get it from, y'all. Oh yeah.
to this
I mean, she's not my relative, but she's from the same country my parents are from. So yeah, we're attractive.
disregard the existing
I fucked up my haircut though. I pushed my hairline all the way back. So, but my forehead ain't that big, y'all. I just fucked it up.
name, Midri Bahari, and went back all the way to the Greek times when the Red Sea was called Eritrea Thalassa, then translated into Latin by Romans into Mare Eritreum, which has inspired the new name Eritrea. This name, Eritrea, has been adopted ever since, and is pronounced in different ways by local as Eritrea or Eritrea, because the word is not in an indigenous language. Its pronunciation is not clearly defined, and it can sound different based on the language spoken by the native speaker. Now let's look at all the names Eritrea had before this dude arrived.
Culture is cool.
Okay,
Well, there's
I like that.
50% of the billionaires. There are 75% of the Ivy League admissions boards, or the like
Hold on, what?
100% of the BlackRock execs. Head of Disney, head of Paramount, head of all the studios. So I mean, like, they're so massively disproportionately represented in these positions of power that I think it's crazy. I mean, here's the thing. It's so disproportionate that it can't be argued that it's any kind of like standard distribution anomaly, right? Because like it's in banking.
That nigga Bill Zaron is going off.
Well, there's a simple test called the absolute lymphocyte count.
Okay, you guys, it finally happened. I was asked out by a child, a 25-year-old child to be exact, but still. And he said his name, or his.
All right,
It's
I'm done
about a
with IG, y'all.
$4 test.
I'm done with IG. Oh, hold up. Share screen again. Oops. Back to YouTube. And I'll probably dip out after that. Ain't really nothing going on. All right. There goes more Keefy D stuff. Dang. What's the topic of the day? What is the topic of the day? What we got, y'all? Give me some topics. Man. Well, yeah, this might be a short live anyway. I'm probably cooked anyway with all that music they're playing. So Right, Blue? A lot of my stuff talking about Jackie. What y'all think about the Tate brothers? Let's see what he talking about. Mhm. 10 rape charges? Holy shit. I guess I'll stick with Traplo Ross. His input on this. What are you saying? Oh shit.
What victims? Well, we just seen a bunch of them. All right, they're keeping their identity secret because you guys keep tampering with the witnesses. You guys keep threatening the witnesses. They're talking about Tristan Tate arranging to have people beaten up. It's crazy. So in this video, I'm going to tell you guys about Andrew and Tristan Tate's legal paperwork that they filed.
This fool spelled defense wrong. Defense. DEFNESE. Not defense. Oh my god.
Try and get
Am I
themselves
tripping,
released.
y'all?
And then I'm going to tell you how the government slapped it down, clapped back, beyond all of the evidence that I showed you in the previous video. That's actually why they're locked up. They slapped them with a whole new bag of evidence as to why everything that the Tates are asking for is nonsense and should not be allowed. This is going to be another doozy, okay? This is all completely different stuff to the other video. This is basically the Tates defense and how it failed and got obliterated by the government. The last video was regarding bail pending extradition. Is now there is a presumed
Oh, this shit an
presumption to
hour
bail.
long. See, these YouTube creators, man. I got these boring ass lives. These dudes putting in work talking about everybody else. I gotta learn from him, man. Let me go on TMZ, honestly. TMZ is my last resort, my last talking point. And then I'm going to sleep, y'all. These fucking ads. Hope you've been well. I don't know these people. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dude tried to smoke the president over some pussy, man. Listen, pussy is the end all be all, y'all. Niggas will crash out over some pussy. Oh yeah, they tried to shoot Trump again, man. He had to take off in a golf cart. That's crazy. Why is this news? AOC split from longtime fiance before frozen eggplant. Something about her irks me, but I ain't gonna hate on her, man. She's gotten better over the years. The internet was right. Oh yeah, I need that for my couch. Little green for my couch. Camila Mendez. Hey. I don't know these people. I don't know these people at all. Oh, damn. I can't cover this. This is just a tragic story. Shit. What? The deaths of 3 children? Oh yeah, they planning a tribute for Jackie. That's crazy. Sam Altman. Okay. Guys, I think I might be... Oh, look at this dumbass. Oh, they signed off on the plea deal? Let's read this. I didn't know they signed off. Okay, how do you get rid of these fucking ads? Get rid of these damn advertisements. How do I X out of here, y'all? Because I know if I click, it's going to pop up. Close, bitch. Close, close. There's no close button for this. All right, whatever. Christian Obumseli's attorney is explaining why his family approved Courtney Clenny's plea agreement, and he says the first steps towards holding her accountable. No, it ain't. I'm sorry, y'all. 6 years with 4 already served. She's getting out in 2 years. Fuck that. Christian's family would have liked to see Courtney receive more prison time for pleading guilty to manslaughter. She was sentenced to 6 years, but they recognized no amount of prison time could ever bring Christian back. See, I hate when people say that shit. Bitch, lock her up or shoot her. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't ban me, YouTube. But we don't know what really happened. So he says the guilty plea not only makes Courtney a convicted felon, but also completely undermines the narrative that has been presented over the last 4 years that she acted in self-defense. It did not undermine that narrative, because her acting in self-defense is probably why they gave her such a low sentence. That the narrative had some type of play. You can't just get that a 6-year sentence for stabbing someone to death. I mean, make it make sense. Hanfield also notes the fact that the case demonstrates the two were in a toxic relationship. That's probably why. Toxic relationship. But they also have a documented pattern in which Clenny was the aggressor. She previously cut Christian in the face and stabbed him in the leg. What the fuck? On April 3rd, 2023, that pattern of violence ultimately ended Christian's death after he was stabbed in the chest. Okay. So I don't know how she cut his face, if she swung at him or if she stabbed him. Again, what I say in the last video, if anyone is abusive, kick them out. Move on. Leave it alone. It's not cute. Girl acting crazy it's not cute. And I will say this. Remember how I said last time, if someone punches me in the face, I might forgive her one time. I might forgive her the second time. But if I stick around, it happens the third time. I'm going to knock her out. You got one time to even remotely stab me, stab my leg or anything like she did before all this happened. You got one time. They're going to pick you up off the ground if you stab me. Not that I want that to happen. Obviously, I feel like I could see the signs if I knew a girl was that crazy. She'd be out of my life. Like, dude, she wouldn't even be around me. Like, I wouldn't even entertain her. But so clearly she's cut him up a couple times before and he still stuck around. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Let's pull it back up. She previously cut Christian in the face and stabbed him in the leg on April. Yeah, that pattern of violence ultimately ended with Christian's death after he was stabbed in the chest. He also adds that cops were quick to try and close the case after the initial 911 call, and only after intervention by his law firm were they able to reverse their initial actions taken by Miami PD. Hanfield says Christian's family hopes the guilty plea will provide a measure of accountability and reinforce the fact that his life mattered. She was sentenced to 6 years in prison, but credit with time served, she could be out in less than 2 years. Once released, Courtney will have to undergo mental health and substance abuse treatment. That's insane. That's insane. I'm speechless. On that note, it's time for me to go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. More chats tomorrow. I might see if any of this stream is clippable. It's pretty lazy stream today, but hey, man, that's what it's all about. I'm just trying to upload. And, you know, this is a scrolling channel. We scroll together. Hopefully, if I get more views, y'all can scroll with me. But y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Oh, I got a comment. Oh, hey, why are you living in a chimney, you broke fool? Living in a chimney. What the fuck? I'm in a pretty nice apartment, sir, with a nice backyard. So, all right. At least I got some views. Fuck it. Good night, y'all.